Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Tales of Solare. Today we've got session 13 for the Phowl Phantoms. Previously, the Phantoms departed from Eden and started their journey to Callisten, where they would be escorting Mr. Enoch Jasper, the chairman of the Arxum Traders Guild. They'd be escorting him back to Eden to participate in the Continental Summit of Leaders and experience Compass Clash 2, Electric Boogaloo. On the way, the Phantoms made a pit stop in Gedelia after being warned by Mallory about traversing the Rainbow Forest. Here they found themselves a robotic guide by the name of APE. This guide was a warforged mechanism shaped like a monkey and was very knowledgeable about many things in the forest and around the continent as well. The journey through the forest went by smoothly, and the Phantoms continued onward until they reached Arkan, a booming metropolis in the largest city on the continent. After some searching around, they were able to find Jasper toward the top of the city's tallest building, the Arxum World Trade Center. Jasper was kind enough to provide rooms for the Phantoms when they arrived, and tomorrow they will commence their journey back to Eden. Today, we begin the 8th of Miradir, Solare year 8934. So, after a good night's rest, y'all wake up in your rooms, and you guys can smell breakfast cooking down the hallway. And yeah. Nice, sir.
Thank you.
I'll wake up, go over, stretch, and tinker with my lamp and kind of bring it into the mess hall or wherever food is.
Yeah, so you walk into the sort of like kitchen area, and there you see Jasper along with what looks to be like some sort of house servant cooking breakfast. Jasper is sitting at his coffee table, just sort of reading the latest in the news, and the servant seems to be cooking up some eggs and some other yummy breakfast items.
I'll walk over and sit near him. Nice. Anything interesting to note?
Not really. Although one small headline does grab your attention. You see something about in Verity, people like rejoicing over the return of the sun and the death of the Duskbringer.
Have I heard the term Duskbringer before?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Jasper kind of folds his paper back, notices you sitting there. Oh, good morning, young man.
Good morning, sir. Read anything interesting?
Oh, nothing too terribly concerning, just some bits and bobs about some happenings in Verity. Apparently they think whoever this person that was killed is what brought back the sun. But I don't know, something doesn't feel right about that. At least in my mind.
Well, it's easy to come up with easy theories and satiate what little curiosity there is. Makes you feel a little bit safer.
I suppose that's one way to look at it.
Yeah. I don't think we've gotten properly acquainted with each other. What kind of stuff do you do now that you're... I heard you're, retired adventurer. What kind of stuff do you do to burn time?
Nowadays, I usually just like to read old, fascinating tales around the world about different heroes, different events. I guess you could say I'm a bit of a history buff myself, but I'm more interested in what all the new adventures and their experiences are like. Just how much different it is now than it was for me back in my prime.
Sure. You ever think to... I think... You ever think about, penning down some of your adventures? I know that there's a number of famous people that make a good number of fame and notoriety from just telling their own tales. I'm sure you have some nice ones to tell.
That is a good point. I hadn't thought of that. But I will say I do a terrible bit of writing on the daily, attending to the needs of the city here and, well, the needs of the company. But I will consider that. That is a good suggestion. Of course, I don't consider myself by any means any master writer, but it could be worth sharing my experiences with the world.
I mean,
And hey, if I do write something, I'll let you be the first to read it.
Sounds great. It's a comforting thought that even a person as experienced as you still has stuff that can be worked on. Gives me hope, at least for our crew, that we can always grow.
Oh, certainly. There is no point in life where there isn't some sort of growth going on for you as a person, is what I believe. Each day changes, each week, each month, and each year. You are not the same person as you were at a different moment in time.
Yeah, they say, dream. Well, it's the only way to take, the world of dreams and bring it into reality, after all. And can I... while I say that, can I detect any hint of change in his expression when I say that?
He kind of raises one of his eyebrows, thinks to himself for a moment. Have I read that somewhere before? Where did you hear that?
Can I try to divine whether this is something that I should tread carefully on? Does he seem defensive about this, or just curious?
No, and he's not defensive at all. He just seems curious.
Oh, I think as a kid, I read something about some story about a kingdom of dreams. Something with a woman.
It finally dawns on him. Kingdom of the Moon. That's what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, that's what the story is called, I'm pretty sure.
Never in my life would I think that there would be someone else interested in that. I found that book one of my travels long ago from a very strange old timer. Didn't really seem to have his wits about him, but whenever the subject of, well, that book came up, he sounded so real, so just captivated by, well, I guess whatever he wrote down in there, whatever he seemed to experience, or claimed to at least. When I first got to the Traders Guild, started working for them, I was obsessed with that book. The old man's words just seemed so motivating, so like it was real, even to me, who had obviously never experienced anything like that before. So I commissioned a couple of parties to see if they could go, well, this, of course, the sea beyond Callisten is completely unknown, and, well, many of those parties did not return. That is one of my deepest regrets to this day, was sending them out into the unknown, unaware of what the dangers could be.
I mean, doesn't it say though in the story that people have a choice to either stay there forever or leave? So perhaps maybe they're not in any danger.
I like your optimism, but still, we haven't heard from them for many years. After about the third or fourth group I sent, I immediately ceased the expeditions. I just could not afford to lose any more people. People with families here. But for my sake and yours, I hope that what you say ends up being the truth. What did you say your name was again?
Silmanor.
Well, Solare, we should stay in contact. I like the way you think.
I'll give a smile and go, I agree. It's always nice to share stories and swap words of wisdom. I'll extend a hand out for him to shake, whether as friends or as business partners.
I'll reach out and shake as well.
And I'll go over and focus on my food.
Um, okay. I assume the rest of you make your way out at some point.
Yeah.
Do any of you have anything you would like to address with Jasper?
I don't believe so, no.
I'm heading straight for food and eating a lot because I enjoy food.
Okay. So yeah, you guys get your breakfast in. You guys sort of get yourselves ready after that for the journey back. And as you guys are ready to leave this penthouse of his, he turns to you and says, "Before we leave, I would love it if you guys would come take a tour with me of our building here. It is quite a marvelous thing to behold."
Sounds
Plus,
good.
we'll be meeting my bodyguard. They'll be accompanying us on the way back.
Alright.
Lead the way.
So, Jasper takes you guys down, and you guys kind of first start where you guys entered last night, sort of in this main atrium slash like reception area. There are a number of people now, as opposed to last night, just sort of all running around in different directions. Some of them carrying papers, some of them exchanging just words. There's a couple people gathered around a like notification board, and yeah, everything seems to be pretty bustling down here. And Jasper turns to you all and it's like, "Well, welcome to the Arxlum World Trade Center, where we are busy 24/7. He kind of rolls his eyes. Here we are in charge with financing and facilitating the trade throughout the continent. Any exports or import of a country is run through our systems, and we confirm its legality, its quantity, and its price." He gives a sigh. "It is stressful work, to say the least. But without us, it would be much harder." Next, he leads you guys down a little hallway as you guys go like straight back. And here, it sort of opens up into like a small like bar slash like restaurant, and there's a number of people here just like eating lunch and doing whatever. And Jasper walks towards the bar area to a Goliath man sitting at the end of the bar, drinking a cup of whiskey. He gives him a pat on the shoulder, and they shake hands. And finally, Jasper returns with this man. "Well, Phowl Phantoms, this is our company bar and restaurant. Employees usually like to take their lunch breaks down here, grab a quick drink if they can. But my large friend here to my right This is my bodyguard. His name is Rook. Rook, throws a hand up and waves.
I'll give a nod. Also, is it Rook?
Rook. R-O-O-K.
Okay.
Hey there.
I trust you all. The Rook speaks. I trust you all can fend for yourselves on the trip.
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
Gone this far.
Very good. Well, if you ever need any backup, I am here as well.
What are your capabilities, if I may ask? As Somonar gets out his book.
He actually turns around, goes back to his seat, and comes back with a large axe in hand. I am your basic muscled guy, if you catch my drift.
Frank, you got a friend.
One of me. Another one of me. Let's go.
Rook will extend an arm out to you, Frank.
I will extend my arm out as well.
He'll dap up Frank.
Yeah, I'm dapping him up. Respect. Yep, exactly. Exactly.
I'll just write in the book, just like spare arrow.
Alright. The rest of the time, Jasper and Rook kind of just take you through like a couple of like offices, as well as like a loading dock for some incoming like shipments and stuff. And after that, you guys pretty much have seen everything in the tower, but Jasper, sorry, I like just blanked on his name for a second there. Jasper will ask you guys like if you guys need anything else, need any more time to prep.
I think I'm good.
I'm pretty much good.
You wouldn't know where to find Ebon Thread, would you?
You know, I will have to think about that, but we do have that information.
Alrighty.
Well, if there are no further questions, I say let's get a move on.
We'll set off then.
Alright. Yeah, so you guys, along with Jasper and Rook, all pile into 2 carts. Your cart, as well as a cart that Jasper brought along with him. And yeah, you guys make your way back across the continent to Eden.
Nice.
So you guys don't really run into too much trouble along the way back. You guys do hit a couple of spots of rain towards the border of Callisten. But kind of towards like Gedalia, Jasper kind of just like goes around to all of you and just sort of asks where everyone's from and like what their interests are. So I guess he'll start with Arrow.
Well, I'm from Eden. And my family owns a blacksmith shop here. Or, in Eden. Yep.
Blacksmith, you say?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I do fancy a bit of blacksmithing myself.
Oh, do you now?
Absolutely.
Any favorite types of weapons to make? Or armor?
Typically I just focus on small, short swords and maybe a shield or two, but, I must say, he points to, your weapon. Is that something you made?
It is. I hold it out so you can look at it closer.
He'll, ask if he can hold it.
I nod.
My. You are quite skilled, my good man.
Thank you. My grandfather's trained me over, well, basically my whole life.
Your grandfather?
Yeah.
I met an orc man back in Eden a long time ago. Oh, what was his name? Matthias?
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, so you're his grandson.
I am.
Very interesting. How is the old coot doing?
Well, I'd say he's doing a lot better lately.
Well, that's good to hear. I do remember him being a bit of a grumpy man, but...
Yeah, he was a bit unpleasant for a while, but we kind of had a heart-to-heart recently, and it's helped a bit.
Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear he's doing well.
Yeah, thank you.
He turns to Minerva. Looks at your weapon. I say, that weapon looks crafted as well.
I also happen to be a blacksmith. In training, of course. But
She is pretty good at it.
yeah, I mean, I had a good teacher.
Who was your teacher?
My teacher was a Leonin man named Fieron. He took me in and taught me his trade.
I see.
I think he said that he was part of the Traders Guild at one point.
Fair on. Oh, yes, I remember him now. He used to, head one of our, shipping divisions. But, he seemed to grow bored of it quite fast, so I guess he, moved on to other trades, but, glad to hear he's doing well.
Yep. He is doing pretty well right now, and that taught me everything I know.
He'll turn to Ricard next. And what's your story, my good friend? You seem to be more of the mysterious type.
I like it that way. You know, just pop out a sword. Can do that.
That's the signal. Kill him! Kill him!
But, you know, other than that, I've just been around.
Fair enough. Every man has his secrets. But it wouldn't kill you to open up a little bit. He just gets a smile.
Who knows? It might.
Summoner just gives an eye of just like, is he just messing with me? Can I like try to insight check Rickard to see if he's fucking with me?
Sure.
What'd you get, Matt?
I got a 23.
26.
Damn it! I'll get you next time.
Will you?
Probably.
Well, you all seem to be quite a close-knit bunch here. How long have you guys been a party?
Hey, how long have we been a
37
party?
years. I'm
Come on.
kidding.
It's like a month?
37 years.
He looks shocked after you say that. Really? I would have never guessed. Well, guys all seem to be playing the part well so far. So, I look forward to hearing your adventures in the future, hopefully.
Well, we'll try to do something worth talking about.
I'll just say this. The accomplishments of an adventurer are not measured by how big they are, but rather their importance. You don't want to be on the wrong side of history.
So, well, so science doesn't matter. Onipam will be happy to hear that. And then someone will remember that Onipam's going to journey with us eventually. I'm like,
Yeah. So, the rest of your travel time goes by pretty smooth. And you guys make it back to Eden after another 10-day journey back.
on the way, could I go spelunking for more aether dust?
You can try.
Okay. I just kind of look back to the group and be like, I'm doing it again. Hey, Rickard, do you...
I can help you out.
Yeah, thank you. Alright, so... That was, an investigation check, right? For brevity, how many of those should I make? Because I don't... last time it was like... I think I got like 3 shots at it.
Are you doing this again at Lake Junior?
Yes.
Yeah, so we'll say 2 this time because this was like one of the spots you ran into the rainstorms. Some of the caves are a little bit like, I guess, not as accessible.
Okay. Alrighty then. And I'm doing that with advantage because of Rickard, or...
I mean, I can roll separately.
That's
right?
true, you can just roll separately. So, first time... First time is 20, not natural.
I got a 23.
Okay. Yeah, you are lucky enough to find one, or find like a clump of one.
Would you say... I think I had a clump before. Does this make 2 pouches now?
I would say the 2 make 1. So you found like a half of a pouch.
Oh, okay. Then I'll do the second one. Okay, that's a little bit worse. That's 14.
And I got a 20.
Um, 14 you said?
Yeah, and then I got 20.
I'm gonna say you don't find anything this time.
Alrighty. Will that be the only opportunity I get on the way back, or is there any other spots?
I mean, I said they're in lake caverns, right? Or caverns by lakes?
Coastal caves, I think.
Coastal caves. Okay. I mean, if you want to, like, pit stop over to Lake Sodor, that's gonna lengthen your journey.
No. That's fine. Maybe when I get back to Verity... I mean, yeah, when I get back to Eden.
Yeah.
Yeah, Verity, that's clearly on our way back.
Complete opposite direction. Alright. Yeah, so you guys make it back to Eden.
In
Okay.
all fairness to Matt, last session you said he had 1 pouch.
Did I? Okay.
Yes.
Then I'll
So
say
1
you
and a
have
half?
1.5 pouches.
Alright.
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, I thought I remembered you saying that last time, so.
Alright.
Okay, so you guys hop back off your wagons, and you guys are back in Eden now. The city seems to be a bit more vibrant now that the sun has been back for a while. Festivities for Compass Clash 2 have been going up. Yeah. There any business you guys wanna attend to first? Jasper is fine, either just getting escorted to the castle right away, or he said he wouldn't mind checking out some of the festivities as well.
I was saying we could see what's in the magic item shop.
Yeah, you definitely could.
You're gonna be very disappointed.
I won't be surprised, but we don't know.
I'll after the magic item shop, I'll stay with, but then I'll ask Jasper if he has any info on that Ebon thread.
Hang on as I pull up the crafting doc. Alright. Ebon thread. Okay, so Jasper says that Ebon thread can be found in either the mountains of Sargrim or in the mountain range on the coast of Gadelia, but like deep.
It's unfortunate. Yes. How much does it go for? Is there any like places I could purchase that from?
Ebon thread is a rare item. There may be merchants. There may be merchants in Sargrim. I think it's a bit more commonly found there, so they might have more access to it. But I do know most of the continent's history of Sargrim is not the greatest, we'll say.
Alright. Well, is there, for the Compass Clash, is there any, like, traders from, like, other lands coming in? Like, maybe I could see if I could find, like, a Gadelian trader in dealing in materials.
There, due to like the quick turnaround of this next Compass Clash, they don't really have as many like people from outside show up. It's mostly just people from within the city celebrating. Obviously the only like outsiders are mostly the entourages of the country's leaders. There may or may not be one or two merchants, but can I have you make an investigation check if you can find a Gadelian merchant?
Sure. Can I give myself guidance on this?
Sure.
Oh, shit. 11. Oh, wait, no, not 11. It's, 13.
No, you do not find a Gadelian trader.
Oh, well. Alright, magic items at the shop.
Alright. Yeah, so you guys head on down there, and, This month's items are a Filter of Love for 405 gold, a Paper Bird for 405 gold, a Balance of Harmony for 405 gold, 3 Clothes of Mending for 72 gold, 2 Horns of Silent Alarm for 63 gold, an Orb of Shielding for 72 gold, and then 5 Healing Potions for 30 gold.
What's a filter of love?
Look it up, bozo.
Yeah.
It's in
Oh, okay.
They're all in D&D Beyond.
My bad. Okay.
I tried giving them the links, but when I posted them, it didn't work. So, by the way, there is a magic item shop channel, like all the way at the bottom of the text channels. So
Okay, cool.
we will update that accordingly.
Oh man, filter of love. Maybe Minerva needs that for her date with Lilith.
I think you mean like everyone's day with Lilith.
True. I'm pretty sure Lilith is immune to being charmed anyways. If I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Balance of harmony, clothes and mending.
Is there anything else anyone wants to take care of?
I don't believe I do off him.
Arrow? Footing?
Arrow just came back.
Oh.
What do you want to do, Sarah?
Whoa. I would like to look at the festivities.
Okay.
Just walk around. Enjoy the
Let's see.
general splendor.
I'd say Joffrey would join you.
Alright.
Probably dragging Silmanor with them.
As per usual.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys, as well as, I keep forgetting his name, Jasper, will, join you in, walking around the, festival area. Yeah, once you guys get down there, there's a decent-sized crowd so far, but there seems to be a couple of like the same shops that you've visited, at least the food stands. I forget what Arrow visited in their session 0, but
I do not remember. It has been at least 3 weeks since we had the session.
That
it's
is
more like 9 months.
technically true.
But at least it has been at least 3 weeks.
Fair enough.
we have good food.
Food. Jasper seems to be in a very pleasant mood. He's just sort of lightly smiling and waving to people that are passing by and recognize him. And he turns to you. Ah, the city of adventurers. Coming here never gets old.
Been here before?
Oh yes, many times. You guys always put on a great show for Compass Clash. At least
Oh.
the times that I've visited for it.
Except for the last time.
Well, that was out of your control, but yes.
It's amazing every year. I'm just bummed that the rest of the gang didn't get to see it.
Well, hopefully this rerun lives up to the original.
I hope so too.
At least we're prepared this time. Joffrey pipes up as he has his Compass Clash cap that he bought at the first session, session 0. He's also wearing a second one, which presumably he bought for Silmaril that he refuses to wear.
Oh.
Say, Arrow, do you want this hat? I don't think Silmaril wants it.
I'm alright. I appreciate it though. Maybe our new friend would like to wear it?
But he very happily accepts the hat, puts it on. Well, how does it look?
You look wonderful.
Dang fine.
Well, I appreciate it. The last merch item I bought was just a t-shirt, but I feel like this might be able to last a bit longer. So thank you.
I mean, how else are we supposed to get into the spirit of the competition and festivities?
By eating all the food we can.
Alright. So Jasper will look at a pocket watch that he has, and he'll be like, "Oh my, look at the time. I'm sorry everyone, but Rook and I must be leaving you now. We are instructed to meet at the castle at 5 o'clock this evening. So, it was a pleasure getting to know you all. I hope we get to see each other again before I leave. And
I hope you do.
good luck to all of you. In the Compass Clash, that is."
Silmaril kind of awakes out of his stupor of like that kid who was like taken out shopping with his mom or something, and then just like it's like, oh right, yeah. It's like, oh, don't forget about our deal.
He'll give you a wink. And with that, they will depart for the castle. Is there anything that you guys want to do around Eden?
We're gonna go to the library.
The library.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
Which library are you going to?
The Darkfire one.
Alright.
The cool one.
The one that's worth going to.
I see.
You know.
What would you like to do at the library?
I'm sending you stuff.
Burn it down.
Oh.
What specifically are you looking for?
No, I said I'm sending you stuff.
Oh. Well, while you're doing that, I'll just say, as you guys get back to HQ, you guys see a couple of the other groups have also returned. namely Emerald Gale, who, from just chatting with the Glow Dragons, they met along their second mission. And Emerald Gale is known to be. Or no, you guys met Emerald Gale at session 11, right? When you guys rolled there.
Yeah, very briefly.
Yeah. So you guys know that they are perceived to be the strongest party in the guild. And they'll just sort of wave to you and keep to themselves, I guess.
I'm gonna size them up. Who looks like the weakest link? Who's the healer?
None of them really are like full healers. Maybe Diana, since she's a bard, but
From just a gut feeling, who feels like the weakest link?
I don't. Ethan, can you answer that for me?
My brother in Christ, make an insight check.
All right.
This is not information that is free.
I don't know. Let's try just in case.
But what class are
Even
each
if
of
it
them,
was
and
free,
what
I
are their
would not
best
know it.
stats though? And like, what spells do they use? And also, do they have any magic items? You can tell me this, right?
Ooh, that's pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, but actually, that's a good point. I'm gonna put on detect magic.
Oh yeah, let me just cast this 10-minute ritual spell real quick in front of them.
Can I do it in a way that is stealthy or discreet?
Across 10 minutes.
I mean,
I
you're
can
in the
just
middle
cast-
of HQ.
Oh, right. It's. I can cast it as an action.
Yeah, you can send spell slot.
Yeah.
It is
No,
verbal
I-
and somatic. areas,
Verbal
by the way.
magic.
All right.
Oh, you have verbal? What is that?
Yeah. I can cast detect magic for free.
Uh-huh.
Oh, even better, but it's still verbal and somatic materials.
Sure. So can I, before I get closer to them, can I cast detect magic?
Are you gonna go somewhere else and do it?
If I can, yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll walk up, see what I see, and also try to size up them. I'll roll my insight check. Oh, I already did. It was a 23. Rolling good.
Okay. Even if this info was free, I'm not as well versed in the info as Ethan is, so I'd rather him tell you.
Ethan, what does a 23 get me?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to size up Emerald Gale, see who's the weakest link.
You're using detect magic.
I'm also using detect magic to see if they have any duds on them that need any note.
So what's the 23 for? Sorry, insight
The
or
insight
sleight of
check.
hand?
Insight check. I don't think. Do you need me to make a sleight of hand if I'm doing this, Brendan?
Are you stealthily casting detect magic?
I do so away from a crowd and then walk up because I can concentrate for 10 minutes.
Still would if you're just in a dose relation.
All right, sure. I'll make a sleight of hand then. Can I give myself guidance on this?
Guidance works if you fail the check.
Right,
It's
right.
reactive.
Ooh, hell yeah. 20 not natural.
Yeah, I'd say that probably is successful.
Alright. So I walk up with the 23 insight and detect magic.
It's not really clear necessarily. I mean, what do you qualify as being the weakest here?
I'd say just whoever looks to be putting, like, they wouldn't do a ton of damage or has the least amount of health. Either or.
Probably gather that either the bard or the ranger. Cassidy or Diana. Not in that
Gotcha.
order. Cassidy is the ranger.
Gotcha. Alright. Any magical duds on them?
Yes.
Anything of note?
All of their weapons.
All of their weapons. Okay. Is there anyone that is like
Abby's
kitted out?
armor.
Gotcha. Anyone with remarkably more than the others?
Not necessarily. They each have, I think, 2 or 3. Both of Briley's daggers are magical. And it looks like she has something else magical on her, but you can't quite tell what it is because it's concealed and hidden.
Gotcha.
Cassidy's armor and bow. Abby's armor and I don't remember what weapon she has, but the weapon makes some mace. And Diana's sword and lute. I think she has a lute.
Who did you say had the hidden one?
Riley,
Riley.
the leader.
Gotcha. Alrighty. Good to know.
As you're kind of just standing there, Abby comes over and kind of just like notices you, like kind of looking at them but kind of not, and she walks up to you and is like, "Something we can do for you, newbie?"
Oh, sorry. Just admiring your guys' gear. It looks really expensive. How much gold did that chest piece cost? And as I'll point at Cassidy's armor.
I don't reveal my trade secrets, but we'll just say it was quite a lot.
Sorry, didn't mean to stare.
You trying to get a leg up on the competition, I presume?
Get a leg up on an Emerald Gale? That's... that would be quite ambitious of me to do that. I'm more admiring.
Well,
Anyways, can I get you... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
you'd be right in that respect. But, let's not focus on that. Let's just focus on having a good time.
Of course. I mean, if we're lucky enough to face you guys, I'm sure we'll have plenty of stuff to learn.
And we'll meet on the battlefield.
Yeah. Defeat is the biggest teacher.
Was there something else you wanted to ask?
No.
Well then, we'll, talk to you again at Compass Clash, I suppose.
Alright. Hopefully we'll, reach around with you guys in it. And I'll laugh as I turn away. And as soon as I turn away, my face just goes stone cold and calculating.
They all return upstairs. Picard, you were looking for books.
Yes, I was.
Okay. So there is quite a bit of books on Verity as well as Soul Edge. But it's a lot of stuff you already knew. Like
Oh, yeah.
Soul Edge was the first city on the continent. Verity. There's a bit more stuff revealed about Verity's history. That wasn't in the like a brief history book. Namely that Saint Luca just was perceived as like this very humble and gracious person, but over the years his family and his descendants kind of did not replicate that kindness as they began to drift farther apart from what the followers of Soul believed in. You know, it's sort of what led them to, well, go into sort of the warring era and basically eventually end up in a high society.
Alright.
Yeah, I think that's about all you find.
Okay.
Arrow, is there anything you were looking for?
Nope. Just kind of following everybody around.
Would Joffrey be looking for anything, Matt?
Nah, probably just enjoying the festivities. Maybe looking for, like, if there's any carnival games or whatever.
Fair enough. Yeah, so you guys kind of return, I guess, to the festival area and continue to just enjoy yourselves. However, you guys, as you're kind of like passing through the festival area, you guys, is that referring to you going back to the festival? Nah.
yeah.
As you guys are walking through the festival grounds, you guys begin to hear murmurings of some new group that catches your attention. Would any of you like to insight?
This new group has caught my attention.
I think Silmanor might not do it. He's been inciting a lot.
I could do an insight check.
I mean, is it one of those things that all of us can just do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
Oh, I'll do it then.
You're in a crowded place, people are just talking around you, so.
yeah.
Got a 15.
I also got a 15.
Hey yo.
I guess I can have Joffrey do it.
Yeah, both you and Joffrey can do it. All of us can do it.
Might as well.
Fine.
If you insist.
Okay, Joffrey got 18, and I got 22.
Yeah, so you guys all, as you guys are like sitting down and eating some more, you guys focus in on a conversation of a couple that is in line, like right by your table for food. And the girl goes, "Did you hear about this new group? It said they were they killed this person in Beardy, Dustbringer." "Oh, I think I did hear about that. What was their name? Something Hand? Oh, Aeon's Hand, wasn't that it? Yeah. Huh, they must be some pretty incredible people. I mean, if what the paper said was true, then they should be thanked for bringing back the sun." I wonder who they are. And that's it.
What?
Did they say that they were in town? Or no?
They didn't really hint at anything like that.
Okay.
So you don't know if they're still on the road somewhere or in town. But I'm not sure the couple knew either where they were.
Maybe we should check the tournament bracket just to make sure that these people aren't a factor.
Alright. Yeah, so you guys, as you guys are kind of wrapping up your food, your dinner, you see a tournament bracket get posted up on a sign on just a board kind of near you guys, and a crowd kind of begins to form around it, kind of like blocking you guys away from it, so you guys kind of have to push your way through until you get to the front. And I don't remember the actual bracket, so Ethan, if you would like to repeat yourself from last time.
MacLeod Dragon's shot.
Oh.
Mario versus Sheik.
Yeah, but the Ghost Dragon's chat is filled with so much stuff. Alright. So, the first matchup is Lock and Key versus Silent Scream. The second matchup is Emerald Scale versus Stone's Throw. The fourth matchup is Angel Eye versus Onyx Heart. And the last matchup is the Glow Dragons versus the Phowl Phantoms.
Like, look at that being like, okay, Aeon's Hand isn't there, wait a second.
Uh-oh.
And I think, as short as this session was, that's where we'll end tonight.
That's okay. Well, I mean, the next one's probably gonna be pretty good.
Oh yeah.
What?
I have a
No.
feeling. I have a feeling something cool is gonna happen. I don't know. Something's like telling me that, you know. I feel like Arrow's gonna get glared at a lot for some reason.
Alright.
Perhaps. I don't know. Oni Pam seemed to be pretty upset at me.
Alright, we need to send Minerva on the Lilith date to gather information.
Oh, did Drew leave already? I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did we
That's
look
probably
fair
fair that
up?
we're ending it then.
Hey, did we level up?
Nope.
Yeah, did we?
How
did
funny
we-
would that be if he said yes and we didn't? So he gave you guys an edge.
That would be so funny.